We are used to the image of the average Western woman as a confident and independent person, able to support herself. She can go to boutiques, nightclubs, gyms, beauty salons and restaurants, get higher education, work in science and politics. But there are still plenty of places in the world where being a woman is considered almost a curse. Here are the 10 worst places to be a woman. Let's get it on. Afghanistan. The average Afghan girl will live to only 45. An overwhelming number of women are illiterate. One woman dies in childbirth every half an hour, since 85% of them don't have access to qualified medical assistance. Domestic violence is so common that 87% of women admit to experiencing it. More than half of Afghanistani brides are under 16. This is the only country in the world where the suicide rate for females is higher than for males. Iraq. It is a real sexist hell for women. Terrorists there practice so-called sex jihad, which consists in booking young and beautiful girls to provide all sorts of sexual services to the fighters and raise their children in case of pregnancy. Refusal to become such a temporary wife can result in serious punishment. According to some estimations, by the end of last year, 150 women were executed for disobedience. India. Did you know that 70% of Indian women are victims of domestic violence? Every half an hour, one woman is raped in India. Human trafficking is also a common occurrence, and women are a desired good on the black market. Roughly half of the women get married before reaching the age of 18. Mali. Taming female nature has long bothered religious minds of all confessions, but most barbaric practices are now long gone, except for several countries, including Mali, one of the world's poorest countries, where few women escape the torture of genital mutilation. Democratic Republic of Congo. In the eastern DRC, a war that claimed more than 3 million lives has ignited again, with women on the front line. If captured, they are raped in such a brutal and systematic way that the UN has called it unprecedented. Foraging for food and water exposes women to yet more violence. Without money, transport or connections, they have no way of escape. And even if they could, there is currently no legal body that would provide protection of their rights. Not to mention that a woman is not allowed to sign any paper without the approval of her husband or another responsible man, which can be her father or brother if she's not married. Pakistan. 90% of women in this country suffer from domestic violence. And there is not a single legal act that would protect their rights. In some regions, a woman can be raped for debts or misdemeanors of her husband. Sudan. While Sudanese women have made strides under reformed laws, the plight of those in Darfur in Western Sudan has worsened. Abduction, rape or forced displacement has destroyed the lives of more than 1 million women since 2003. The Janjaweed militias have used systematic rape as a demographic weapon, but access to justice is almost impossible for the female victims of violence. Somalia. In the Somali capital, Mogadishu, a vicious civil war has put women who were the traditional mainstay of the family under attack. In a society that has broken down, women are exposed daily to rape, dangerously poor healthcare for pregnancy, and attack by armed gangs. Chad. Here, women barely have any rights at all, and 90% of girls have to get married when they are between 9 and 12 years old. Thanks for watching. Please like and share the video in social networks, and we'll be right back to you as fast as we can.